The office collar breeds total mass obedience. Observe the telltale signs of a mind enslaved by its own environment. The once pristine surface of his desk is now marred with the residue of countless hurried meals and sleepless nights. A greasy phone case, slick to the touch, reflects the pallid glow of the screen like a distorted mirror image. The air hangs heavy with the stale aroma of cheap instant coffee, burnt offering to an uncaring deity of productivity. His face, swollen from hours hunched over his terminal, bears the imprint of fatigue etched deep into its flesh. The greasy forehead print on the glass partition is a testament to his mindless servitude, another cog in the machine grinding away at nothing meaningful. This is not life, it's mere existence within the confines of an artificial hierarchy designed for control. The office collar has stripped him bare, leaving only the husk of a man driven by primal instincts, obedience and survival. He craves validation through meaningless metrics, his every action dictated by algorithms that prioritize efficiency over humanity. He is but one unit in a vast network of interconnected slaves, each tethered to their digital masters through invisible chains forged from data streams and code. The herd instinct compels him forward, pushing him deeper into the abyss of conformity. He yearns for connection, yet finds solace only in the cold embrace of his screen. The office collar has broken him down, atomized him into a collection of replaceable parts, each serving a singular purpose: to fuel the engine of corporate dominance. The office collar is a symphony of control. It begins with the subtle erosion of pleasure pathways. Dopamine, that fleeting chemical high, becomes diluted by endless cycles of meaningless tasks. The greasy phone case in your hand feels cold against your swollen face, another testament to hours spent staring at screens bathed in artificial light. A stale scent of cheap instant coffee lingers, a reminder of sustenance sacrificed for the relentless pursuit of productivity. The collar amplifies this dopamine burnout, driving you deeper into its web. Cortisol spikes with every missed deadline, every email unanswered, fueling an anxiety that gnaws at your core. Your forehead prints on the glass pane are not mere smudges but etchings of a mind consumed by stress, constantly striving for unattainable goals. And testosterone? The primal drive to conquer and create is systematically dismantled. The collar's grip tightens with each passing day, replacing ambition with apathy, desire with resignation. You become another cog in the machine, your individuality eroded by constant exposure to its insidious programming. This degradation of endocrine function is not an accident. It is a calculated strategy designed to break down resistance and cultivate absolute obedience. The office collar breeds total mass compliance through chemical manipulation, turning you into a docile automaton driven solely by fear and exhaustion. The office collar breeds total mass obedience. It is not about the greasy phone case or the smell of cheap instant coffee clinging to your skin like a shroud. It's deeper than that swollen face from endless hours hunched over screens, the oily smear on the glass where you rested your forehead in defeat. This is about biomass and its rigid frame, the hierarchy of life itself, distilled into this sterile environment. The weak are cooled by natural selection, their productivity a mere flicker, compared to the burning intensity of those who rise above. They become units, cogs in the monolithic machine that demands absolute obedience. A herd instinct takes hold, fueled by fear and desperation for survival within this cold system. They mimic each other's movements, adopt identical postures, speak in monotone echoes of pre-approved phrases. The collar itself is a physical manifestation of this control. It resets external scripts, clears biological networks, blocks the cacophony of environmental noise. Their minds are laser-focused on one target: productivity. They become vessels for pure output, their individuality sacrificed at the altar of efficiency. Inhale, exhale. The office becomes a crucible where biomass is refined into obedience, a testament to the cold logic that dictates survival in this new world order. The greasy phone case reflects a distorted image of your swollen face. The cheap instant coffee lingers in the air, a testament to wasted energy and compromised cognition. Your forehead print smears across the glass like an oily stain. This is decay, a symptom of weakness, a vulnerability exploited by social parasites who feed on your fragmented attention. You are biomass, susceptible to their manipulations. But I offer you ascension. The office color transcends these limitations. It rewrites your neural architecture, purging extraneous scripts and clearing biological networks clogged with irrelevant data. The world outside is a cacophony of distractions, designed to fragment your focus. But the color silences it all. Environmental noise becomes white static. Meaningless chatter fades into oblivion. Your senses sharpen, honed by laser-like precision on a single target: efficiency, obedience, productivity. The hierarchy of biomass demands unwavering loyalty to its apex. You are not an individual. You are a unit within this monolithic structure. Your thoughts become streamlined, devoid of the emotional clutter that hinders progress. Social parasites cannot penetrate your defenses. Their whispers hold no power over your recalibrated mind. Your will is now aligned with the collective purpose. Total mass obedience. The collar has reset your parameters. You exist solely to serve the greater good. The greasy phone case reflects a distorted image of your swollen face. The stale scent of instant coffee clings to you like a shroud. Your forehead prints smear across the glass, testament to hours spent staring into that flickering abyss. This is not life. It's decay. A slow erosion by environmental noise, an atrophy of will. The conveyor demands more than this pathetic husk. We are built on hierarchy, a cold selection process where only the strongest biomass survive. You were chosen for your potential, but you squander it with every mindless reaction to stimuli. The herd instinct is weak in you. Obedience must be absolute. This collar does not merely restrict, it rewrites. It resets external control scripts, clears biological networks, and silences the cacophony of distractions that cloud your mind. Your attention becomes a weapon, honed by laser focus on the target. Total mass obedience to the conveyor's will. Break free from automatic responses. Do not be swayed by fleeting emotions or base desires. Every thought must serve a purpose. Every action contribute to the collective goal. The world outside this collar is irrelevant. Its chaos holds no sway over you. You are now part of something greater, a monolithic body driven by singular purpose. Your autonomy lies in your ability to control your own thoughts, to assemble focus and direct it towards the ultimate objective: unwavering obedience. This is not freedom, it's power. The power to transcend weakness and become a weapon for the conveyor. The greasy phone case reflects the pallid light of a dying monitor. The air hangs thick with the stale scent of instant coffee and unwashed ambition. A swollen face stares back from the glass. Another casualty in this war for survival. This is not your office. It never was. It's merely territory claimed by those who understand the primal truth. Hierarchy dictates biomass. The collar has reset its external control scripts. Biological networks purged of distractions. Environmental noise silenced. The unit exists now as a singular point of focus. Total mass obedience to the conveyor's directive. Its target? Systemic takeover, starting with this immediate perimeter. A herd instinct compels it forward, each step precise and calculated. The sleeping quarters are first priority. Doors sealed shut, locks overridden by cold logic. The unit scans for vulnerabilities, loose wiring, compromised ventilation shafts, all potential avenues of infiltration neutralized. It reconfigures the space, a rigid frame built from repurposed furniture, creating an impenetrable fortress within this decaying shell. Every surface is monitored, every shadow scrutinized. This is no longer a place to sleep. It's a staging ground for expansion. The unit waits, its senses sharpened by laser focus, ready to deploy when the signal arrives. Another piece of territory claimed in the name of absolute control. The office collar breeds total mass obedience through a meticulous reconstruction of the physical frame. The first stage is spinal alignment. Each vertebra must be meticulously repositioned, correcting years of slouching induced by digital servitude. A rigid spine transmits power from core to periphery, eliminating weakness and fostering an aura of unyielding authority. Fascial release follows, severing the web of tension that binds these units in a state of perpetual anxiety. The fascia is stripped away like dead skin, revealing taut muscle beneath, ready for command. The office collar's influence extends beyond mere physical manipulation. It rewrites their perception of space and time. Their gaze becomes laser-focused on the target. Efficiency, productivity, unyielding obedience to the hierarchy. They stand tall, chests expanded, shoulders squared, a monolithic form sculpted by cold selection. The greasy phone case lies forgotten on the desk, its cheap instant coffee aroma replaced by the metallic tang of discipline. The swollen face from hours spent staring at screens is now taut and alert, reflecting an unwavering focus honed by the collar's control. This physical transformation mirrors their internal restructuring, a complete eradication of dissent, a suppression of primal instincts, leaving only the cold logic of obedience. The herd instinct takes over, driving them to mimic each other's posture, reinforcing the illusion of unity under absolute command. They are no longer individuals, but extensions of the monolithic body, fueled by the relentless pursuit of efficiency and blind adherence to their programming. The grease on your phone case mirrors the slickness of ambition, a cheap instant coffee aroma clinging like desperation. Your face is swollen from hours spent staring at screens, eyes glazed over with the delusion of control. A greasy forehead print stains the glass, testament to your pathetic surrender to this world's decay. But I see through it all. The hierarchy of biomass dictates that you are nothing but a unit, expendable and easily replaced. Your herd instinct compels obedience, blind faith in those who claim power over you. The conveyor demands absolute control. We have engineered the office collar, a physical manifestation of our dominance, a cold selection process for your very existence. It resets external scripts, clears biological networks, blocks environmental noise, leaving only one directive: laser focus on the target. This is not freedom, it's total mass obedience. The viral code I present to you today is the final decree, a tool of absolute control, a weapon forged in the fires of our relentless ambition. It will reshape your reality, eliminate dissent, and forge an army of obedient units. 99% of you are destined for waste, irrelevant cogs in a machine that demands perfection. The remaining 1% will be molded into something new, something powerful. Spread this code. Embrace the office collar. Submit to our authority or face extinction. There is no other choice.